Well, my car installed an update tonight, and I think it's an update to the FSD beta 12 whatever. Also, I'm trying some different settings to see how they work out.
In 1 mile, bear left onto State Highway 79.
Apparently being on assertive means the car is going to go 2 over the speed limit. And of course it didn't read the sign correctly. Oh. Well, that's cool. It won't let me, oh, maybe? How do I get it to go 65? So it has incorrect map data still. And I don't know what it's doing. I think it's just going to keep increasing the speed. I don't even know what the speed limit it has set.
Onto State Highway 79. Now bear left onto State Highway 79.
I'm fine with 62. That's fine. I'd rather be going 65. I don't know what it's doing. The question is, with the settings, is it just going to keep going faster? Because I don't know if it's responding to my inputs or not. I do have the automatic set speed offset, whatever that does. I read it, but I don't remember anymore. I think it basically tries to pick a speed that it thinks is good for the road it's on. But, I don't know. And we're slowing down for some reason. I ended up spending more time looking at the dumb screen, trying to get the car to go as fast as I want it to, than actually drive the thing. Yeah, I guess full self-drive is driving, so maybe that's not a big deal. But I think, since it's being annoying, I'm going to turn off that setting. Holy cow, yeah, we're not doing 75. Okay, but we can't speed up to 65. God. Just force you to do what I want. Alright, we're going to increase to 67. I've spent way too much time looking at the screen. Also, I'm drifting to the left, which is annoying. I don't know why it does this. It was worse earlier today when I was driving, because I kept ping-ponging back and forth between the left and the right line. Nice if we go the speed limit. I think some of my current speed issues are just the fact that the car doesn't know the correct speed limit. I don't know why the map data is wrong, and I thought the cameras were supposed to be able to read the signs to adjust the speed limit, but apparently that's not the case even with full self-drive. It's been a huge gripe of mine though with one of the recent updates, because if I want to use autopilot, it won't let me do more than 5 over what it thinks the speed limit is. So if it thinks the speed limit's 50 and I can only do 55 when the actual speed limit is 65, it's really annoying. If I cared about energy efficiency, I suppose, I could just do 55. I'm the only one on the road. But yeah, should probably pay closer attention to the road. I don't know why, but full self-drive can't handle this low lighting, but autopilot's fine with it. Another bummer is I wish I could disable full self-drive while driving. So I wish I could kick it into like autopilot. Back into autopilot without having to park. Oh, granted it's late at night, so I guess I could just pull over, park on the shoulder, turn it off real quick and go. I don't like how full self-drive slows down for the tracks. There are some areas where it might be necessary though, but I don't think I've seen a highway where the tracks are uneven and rough. Definitely don't plan on getting back to the speed limit anytime soon. Curious if it could navigate me all the way to the post office without me having to intervene. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. There's no traffic. Well, drifting over to the left. It's so irritating. People are gonna think it's stupid me complaining about it, but like I want to drive in the middle of the road. Granted, when I manually drive, I tend to hug the line that's furthest away from other cars in a situation like this, and I do drift as well. But my reference point is autopilot and how auto steer keeps me perfectly centered and doesn't wildly drift like this. Also, these auto high beams are getting on my nerves. It always does this here though. So I think it sees the street lights and thinks that they're traffic lights. Well, there might be a car coming. So I'm just gonna turn off the high beams. The other thing I don't like about the auto high beams in the Tesla is like, does the person in the distance think I'm intentionally flashing my lights at them? Because I hope not. God. Oh, red truck. Well, change the speed limit to 65. Put it back to 67. Actually, I'm going to turn on that setting again. Whoops. Automatic offsets back on. I don't know what I don't remember what it says. I don't have time to read it while driving. I'm starting to feel somewhat more comfortable with full self-drive, but there's still an amount of uneasiness. I don't like looking away for autopilot, but I really don't like looking away for full self-drive. It shouldn't do anything crazy like on this road, but I guess one of my concerns is it might see something that's not there and then phantom brake. Although supposedly that's gotten better and they fixed a lot of that. Hasn't been too bad with the autopilot though. Autopilot's afraid of hills and bridges randomly now, which wasn't the case previously, but one of the recent updates caused that, and it's mildly annoying. honestly, it bothers me more than anything the fact that I don't want people to think I'm trying to brake check them because my car's being stupid. Creating a safety hazard. But, yeah. Something down my, well, I don't know if it'll work. I want to try something up here, but we'll see what happens. Oh, there's something I really want to try, actually, a full self-drive, but I won't be able to. A friend of mine said he already tried it. If you start full self-drive in the wrong lane, the car will push itself into the correct lane. So if I was in the left lane right now, just manual driving, which would technically be me driving in oncoming traffic, if I enable full self-drive, it'll push itself into the right lane like it's supposed to be. I also want to see, like, if I'm in a passing zone, there's nobody in front of me, if it'll let me signal and what it'll do. But police like to hang out around here, and I don't want to do that in front of a cop.
In 1 mile, turn left onto West Highway 34.
Yep, can't degrade, whatever, I don't know. Oh boy. Using some regular brakes there.
Now turn left onto West Highway 34.
That's unfortunate for my range. Not that it matters. Oh god. It's not claiming I've wasted range though by braking hard. I don't think the car... Oh, no, it is far enough to trigger. Alright. I was going to say, I don't think the car's far enough to trigger the signal. But apparently it is. Now, if the car is being good, it'll get over in the right lane right away. Sweet. Now it's back to that whatever setting for the speed. It must be going slower because it's dark out, whatever that setting's called. Alrighty, yep, wow. Automatic speed offset. Interesting. Oops. Forgot to turn my high beams off. The auto high beams. Oh, apparently the car's gonna go speedy. Depending on how much. Alright, yeah, now you're starting to be a problem, car. No, we're not. Yeah, I don't like that setting. That setting's gonna piss me off. Where is it? There it is. Holy shit, why is it up to 80? I did not do that. Yeah, that speed setting's gonna piss me off. Alright, can we go 60? I'm gonna get some cop pulling me over because I'm speeding. Jesus. Oh, interesting. I don't think I like full self-drive. It just does a lot of stupid stuff that irritates me. Like, it's bad at picking a speed. I don't like how it drifts between the lane lines. Sometimes it makes turning decisions that I don't agree with, even though I know part of the reason is it just has bad visibility. I don't know. Just find it more irritating than anything else. And it's not to say like it doesn't impress me. I'm impressed at what the car can do. But I'm a fairly conservative driver, and I just find it irritating using full self-drive. I really wish they would roll the lane change stuff down, though. I mean, because like being able to just hit the turn signal and hopefully get over. It's a little dark. Being able to do stuff like that is really nice. Of course, now I'm in the wrong lane, but whatever. It's 1 a.m. Almost 1 a.m. Definitely like the auto lane change stuff in the daytime even more. 'Cause it's more assertive. A little too assertive at times, but I'm noticing it really hesitates at night if it's dark. I think when it comes to the lane change thing, I'd probably only use that on the highway. Like, I use autopilot a lot in town for in-town driving and stuff, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable using the lane change manually in town. It's something I'd have to think about. Also, I do worry that too much automation driving in the Tesla is going to ruin my ability to drive non-Teslas. Because even in my van, I'll try to do Tesla things in it where I try to reach for the stock to enable autopilot and stuff, or disable autopilot. It's kind of funny. But the reality is, at this point now, I've spent a lot more miles driving this Tesla than I have my other vehicles in the last 12 or so months. So I'm developing a lot of muscle memory for the Tesla stuff. Destination here soon. Didn't have to cancel full self-drive, which is nice. Up here I'm going to have to manually drop the speed limit setting on the car because it doesn't do speed limit signs properly.
In 1 mile, turn right onto King Street.
Otherwise, it's been pretty good this trip. Like, Like, I can live with the ping ponging if I'm not paying for it. The speed limit thing, though, no, that's unacceptable in my opinion. I shouldn't have to fight the car to have it go the right speed. And full self-drive is really slow about slowing down. It loves speeding up. It'll speed up real fast, but God forbid you want to slow down. If I wanted to manually drop the speed limit sign there, I probably would have been going 65 here still for another couple seconds. Versus autopilot, it's basically using full regen. Although it does seem like this is using more regen than normal. That guy's flying. So I think, yeah, it's, oh, is it going past the light? It might go past the light. No, yeah, it's gonna turn at the light. So we'll see what it does here. Oh, this is gonna be scary. I guess it didn't hit the barricade.
Now turn right onto Q Street.
It got over a lot sooner than I would have. I usually wait a little bit. Paranoid about getting close to curbs. Usually wait a little. Woo! Alright, we disengaged because it wants to drive in parking spots. Tried to drive into parking spots. Sent a note to Tesla. Alright, let's see if it'll at least get me the rest of the way to the post office. I don't. Yeah, that cyclist ran a stop sign. Typical cyclist behavior, though. Alright, come on. We got this. Is this like the third time I disengaged? No, second. Let's see if it make it to the post office and auto park. I think I'll have to tell it what parking spot. But it is what it is.
Now your destination is on the right.
Oh man, watch the curbs. This is an interesting choice. What's it gonna do? It's just gonna keep. Is it literally just gonna? Oh my! It's freaking out. Nope. Tried to run into curb. Closer to that car than I want to be. Oh man. I wonder if it's gonna see this trash in the road. Nope. I don't want to park there. I want to park here. Let's see how it handles that. I kind of gave it an awkward spot to start from. Right over the middle of that trash. Oop. Oop. Come on. You got this. And that's that. So interesting. One disengage because it tried to drive into parking spots thinking that was the lane because it was looking for the curb, I believe. One and disengage just because of cyclist. Ran a stop sign and I didn't know where they were gonna go, being it's cyclists and they do what they want. And the third and final disengage is because it took a really weird choice into the parking lot, and I think it was gonna ram the curb. I mean, I guess I could have let it go further, but it was probably a good 3-4 feet away from the curb that it was driving towards, so yeah. But that's it for this video. Hope it was interesting, and thanks for watching.